All right, good evening. I'd like to call the North Aurora Village Board meeting for Monday, April 7th, 2025 to order. Please join me in a silent prayer and meditation. All right, thank you. Please join me in Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Roll call, please.
Mayor Gaffino.
Here.
Trustee Christensen.
Here.
Trustee Gately.
Here.
Trustee Lowry.
Here.
Trustee Nedved.
Here. All right, thank you. Next item, we have an award to give out to Officer Joe Norris, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor. We are here to recognize Officer Joseph Norris for his heroism and professionalism during an incident in which his actions directly saved a man's life. Officer Norris responded to a call regarding a suicidal subject and quickly recognized the severity of the situation upon arrival. Despite the urgency and inherent risks, he remained calm and focused, demonstrating exceptional decision-making under pressure. When it became clear that immediate entry was necessary, Officer Norris acted decisively by forcing his way into the residence to prevent a potential tragedy. Inside, he encountered a room filled with toxic fumes and an unconscious man on the floor. Without hesitation and with complete disregard for his own safety, Officer Norris entered the hazardous environment, physically removed the individual, brought him to safety, then provided life-saving aid, in which he successfully revived the man and stabilized his condition. Officer Norris's actions reflect the highest standards of service, courage, and dedication. His quick thinking, bravery, and humanity in this life-threatening situation are a powerful example of what it means to serve with honor. His actions on this day are truly deserving of the North Aurora Police Department's Life-Saving Award. Mayor, if you would be so kind to give Joe his award. Joe, please step up.
All right, got a couple proclamations to read. The first one is Volunteer Appreciation Month. Whereas the Village of North Aurora has benefited from the service of numerous outstanding volunteers during the year. Whereas an underpinning of a decent and just society is the willingness of the people to work together for the common good. And whereas the positive energy of selfless individuals mobilized in service can stem the tide of social affliction, enrich our recreational and cultural lives, safeguard our personal safety, and contribute to the efficiency and positive effect of government service. And whereas volunteering creates an opportunity to better oneself, and whereas it is incumbent upon all of our citizens to salute our dedicated volunteers, celebrate the volunteer program, which contribute to life in the village. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by President Mark Gaffino that the April be recognized as Volunteer Appreciation Month in the Village of North Aurora, dated this day, the 7th of April, 2025. And we have some out in the out in the crowd there. Would you mind standing and we can recognize you? Our CERT team. All right, we have another proclamation, Child Abuse Prevention Month. I want to recognize Aaron Shabbat. Are you out in the crowd? Please stand. Whereas Children are vital to our state's future success, property, and quality of life, as well as being our most vulnerable asset. Whereas all children deserve to have the safe, stable, nurturing home, communities that need to foster their healthy growth and development. Whereas child abuse and neglect is a community responsibility affecting both the current and future quality of life of a community. And whereas every April, the General Federation Women's Club of the Fox Valley Junior Women's Club is dedicated to raising awareness about Child Abuse Prevention Month in an effort to educate the community on how we can all work together to prevent child abuse. And whereas the Fox Valley Junior Women's Club knows that pinwheels are a national symbol of child abuse and neglect prevention. The pinwheels represent a hope that every child will be raised in a healthy, safe, nurturing environment. It is also a call to action, encouraging people everywhere to recognize that children are our future and that we all have a role to play in keeping them safe. And now therefore be acclaimed that I, Mark Affino, Village President, and the Board of Trustees of North Aurora recognize April as Child Abuse Prevention Month, encourage all to be aware and take steps to protect our children and help prevent child abuse. Dated the 7th day of April, 2025. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you so much to you and to the trustees for this proclamation. As you mentioned, child abuse prevention is something that everybody can take part of. And right over the river there, you'll see our little pinwheel garden that we planted yesterday. And just really want to say thank you for that partnership and support. Just seeing just little reminders that we all do have a role to play in making sure that children are raised in a safe and nurturing environment. That's really every child's inherent right, actually. So thank you so much. I appreciate the recognition on behalf of our club.
Of course, yep. Okay, up next is audience comments. Anybody like to speak? Okay, seeing none. Consent agenda?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Nejved,
Yes.
Trustee Christensen,
Yes.
Trustee Gately,
Yes.
All right, thank you. Under new business, item 1, Brian.
Thank you, Mayor. This item is for the commissioning service for the new Public Works facility. Commissioning is the part of the construction process for the Public Works facility, which ensures the building meets all international energy conservation codes. It focuses on verifying and documenting the building systems, including mechanical, electrical, plumbing, walls, roofs, and windows. We received 2 proposals from companies. There was an $800 difference in the 2. We discussed the difference with our management company and determined that an outside company would provide us an unbiased review of the scope. The work is budgeted for the 2025-26 fiscal year and is not expected to start before June 1st. Staff is recommending awarding the commissioning services to CERX Solutions in the amount of $28,800.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Gately,
Yes.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Nejved,
Yes.
Trustee Christensen.
Yes. All right, thank you. Item 2, Brian.
Thank you, Mayor. This is to award the contract for the rooftop HVAC replacement project at the police department. The police department currently has 7 rooftop HVAC units, 2 heat exchangers, and 1 air handler. Since 2021, approximately $90,000 has been spent on the repairs to these rooftops. The scope of the work included a base bid of replacing 3 and an alternate bid of replacing an additional 2 units. The 5 units have required more frequent repairs as they're near the end of their life expectancy. 9 sealed bids were received for this project. The low bidder did not follow the bidding requirements, so they did not qualify. Scope reviews were conducted with the next 2 low bidders. Neither companies included building automation, and one of the companies could not meet our apprenticeship program requirements. With a longer lead time for these units, we plan to push this to fiscal year 25-26 and carry over the money that we were going to use this year and add additional funds. Staff is recommending awarding the base bid and alternates to Oak Brook Mechanical Contractors in the amount of $175,800 $850.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Gately?
Yes.
Trustee Lowry?
Yes.
Trustee Nedved?
Yes.
Trustee Christensen?
Yes. All right, thank you. Item 3, Brian.
Thank you, Mayor. This item is the award of the bid for the Alder Drive Sanitary Sewer Manhole Addition Project. The scope of this project includes the installation of a new sanitary manhole on an existing sewer line and repairs to the trough on an existing structure on the same line. The sewer is located at the den end of Alder and receives heavy flow and significant amounts of solid and grease buildup. The installation of the new structure will help the village clean, maintain, televise, and line the sewer line in the future. 2 sealed bids were received for this project, and we had $150,000 budgeted. Superior Excavating was the low bidder and has performed work for the village in the past. Staff is recommending awarding the contract to Superior Excavating in the amount of $63,230.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Lowry?
Yes.
Trustee Nedved?
Yes.
Trustee Christensen?
Yes.
Trustee Gately?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 4, Brian.
Thank you. This is the award of the 2025 road program. 2 sealed bids were received for the 2025 road program, which includes 15 streets for a total of 2.65 miles of improvements. The bid also included pavement improvements for the Fox Metro Lift Station project off of Route 31. This part of the project came back in a little over $53,000, and Fox Metro will reimburse us for this work. We have $1.8 million budgeted for this project and will be paid for by the MFT fund and the capital fund. Staff is recommending awarding the 2025 road program contract to Geneva Construction in the amount of $1,754,643.32.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Nedved?
Yes.
Trustee Christensen?
Yes.
Trustee Gately?
Yes.
Trustee Lowry?
Yes.
All right, it concludes new business. Village President report, I have nothing. Trustee comments? Administrator report?
Just one little note on the road program. So this marks the first time that we're starting to transition a little bit from the east side. We've been on the east side for several years, and we're going to be on the west side for a long time. So this is the start. You'll see it'll start going to the far west subdivision. So you're going to start to see things in Tanner Trails, in Remington Landings, and Lake Run, and Mirador, and we'll probably be out there for the next 4 or 5 years.
All right, thank you. Department reports? Seeing none, motion adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, the same. All right, we'll be starting committee of the whole shortly.